everyone, it's Emma from Wednesday Plans. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of a binder tour for my 2025 setup and also my week 4 of November's cash stuffing. So I'll put this to one side. I'll just take you through my binders if you're interested. I've seen a lot of lovely videos of binder setups and mine isn't as fancy as everyone else's. Not much has changed. I've just made myself some new envelopes so that they all match, and changed a few things around as well. What I have got is, I did share this on my Instagram stories. So this is my budget binder for 2025. And it's from Amazon and it's brilliant. I think it was $10.99 and it's everything that I need. So for each month you've got your monthly spread to track things, and then your plan, your budget, and then your expenses tracker, and it goes through like that for 12 months. But what I love as well is at the back, which is what I'm going to be using every month. So for my 2025 goals, I want to overpay my mortgage by the 20% allowance. So I know some mortgage providers only allow 10%, but I'm with NatWest and they allow 20%. So I don't know if I'll reach the goal. So the goal is, I've rounded it because it's not, you know, it's a little bit more than this. I've rounded it down to £14,000, which is the 20% allowance before I start getting any fees and charges and stuff. And my mortgage yearly statement runs from November. So I already overpay a little bit on my mortgage each month just to round the figure up, so £98. So I'm going to track what I pay each month as like a small overpayment, a round up if you like, and then also track what I can do with all of the binders and the challenges that I have to overpay as much of the 14,000 as I can. That's my main goal really for 2025. It's a big goal, but I want it done. I want the mortgage gone. I want it out the way so I can be free. So that's where I'll track that. Then there's also in here the regular bill tracker, which this layout is how I track my bills anyway. So I've got all my bills there and I'll just write down each month when they're paid so I can see at a quick glance what's left to be paid, or if things change, if payments change and whatnot. And then this is my envelope tracker. So just the main ones that I'll track. Some of them I won't track because they're just like ones for my son, so I'll put money in there, and when he wants it or needs it, I'll give it to him. I won't track that. But these are all the main ones that I'll track, and these will be the end of month totals. So they will go up and down, obviously, which is fine. But it'll be nice to see at the end of the year the fluctuation, but the start and the end total. And then my saving challenge is completed. I'll just track them here just to see what I did and how much I saved in challenges. And that's it. So that's where I'll do all my tracking. And then let's just go through the binders. This is the caramel colour. So this one is, I suppose, my personal binder, if you like. So this will have my no spend month tracker. So I'll start that on the 1st of January. And for me, no spending means, it doesn't mean bills, it doesn't mean shopping, you know, food shopping. It's those impulsive spends, you know, the Amazon Prime spends when I think, oh, I'll just get that because I've got some money. It's trying to curb that. So that'll be interesting. And then here in this binder I've got health, which is prescriptions, you know, things like that. I want to get ahead because I pay for the prescription, you know, the yearly prescription like prepay certificate, I think it's called. I pay for that at the minute monthly, so when it comes to March I want to fully fund that, and I think it's £115 or something like that, and then you get sort of unlimited prescriptions, and I think it's worthwhile if you have to have 2 or more items per month, which I do, so it just works out cheaper. But I want to fund that like yearly. I don't want to pay it monthly now. Opticians, I've done that separately because that's obviously, you know, every couple of years, and it can cost a bit when it comes around. Beauty, so that's for anything like hair care, makeup, any of the bigger things that I want beauty wise. Self-care, that's more of a, like, you know, if I want to save up and go on a spa day or have a massage and things like that. Wardrobe, clothes and shoes, I tend to buy from Vinted and charity shops. I don't buy that much new, really. I don't feel the need to. Books, of course, I love books and I want to save up for them. I tend to buy them from charity shops anyway, so they won't cost me much. Budgeting, this is, I want to sort of curb a little bit again, Etsy buying. So I've got my budget saving queen tracker. My goal is £30, £2 each. When I've got to 30, that's when I'll allow myself to spend on Etsy. So it's more of an allowance than, you know, saving just to spend on Etsy sort of thing. And then at the back are just my weeks 1 to 4 of cash that I need to stuff, and then my week 5, which obviously has got my 5-week month challenge as well, which is launching on the 1st of December. So that's that binder. My next one is I suppose low priority sinking funds. So this is home. So as I've said before, anything in the home that I need in terms of you know, soft furnishings or a bit of decorating and things like that. So this really needs padding out in 2025. Gifts, and then all of these are family that I don't want to put the names on. This is my son. Don't want to put full names on, but obviously I'll know what they are. So this is my son, my mum, my dad. I lost my dad in 2012, so this is for like his flowers and upkeep of his grave and things like that. And then these are my great nieces and nephews. So I've got a very big family, but I don't know if anyone else is out there that, and let me know in the comments. I love my nieces and nephews, but they're older. That like, I've sort of grown up with some of my nieces and nephews and I adore them. But the feeling I have with my great nieces and nephews is almost like what I can imagine it being as how you feel as a grandparent. Like that love and that, you know, seeing your great niece and nephew grow up is like watching your niece and nephew grow up again. And I've heard that with grandparents as well, and that's how it feels. Like, I adore them. There is nothing I wouldn't do for them. So these are great nieces and nephews here. So there's those, and then there is a new great niece or nephew joining the clan in May. So that's, I'm going to save up. I'm going to buy some things and then give them some money as well to help. So that's that one. Then I've got my high priority and my annuals in this one. So our anniversary, car insurance, MOT, AA, car tax, car service, car maintenance. That really is a priority in 2025 as well. Tech, as I've said before, you don't need this envelope until your phone dies, do you? Let's be honest. So yeah, I want to get that in a good position. Unexpected, month ahead, and then a buffer. Just, it helps, doesn't it? So that's that one. And then finally, because the other two are savings challenge, this is my like travel and events binder. And the reason I separate this one out is because we have lots of little trips over the year, and they could be in this country or they could be abroad. So I don't always need the same amount of money for travel, you know. So the big budgeting meetup, of course, that's in there. And then I've got flights, fuel, hotel, tickets, spending, insurance, clothes, toiletries, days out. Then Formula One. We're a massive Formula One family. And this will be like a slow burner to go again because the prices have just become extortionate. Like we've been to Silverstone quite a few times now, and my son's been to Austria. It was cheaper for him to go to Austria and camp than it was to go to Silverstone, which is bonkers. So if the prices kind of settle a little bit again, we'll go. But you know, you're talking thousands to go to Silverstone now, which is crazy. But there's nothing like being there. So that's it. Yeah, so for, like I said, for travel, flights, obviously if we go abroad, but fuel, I'll need that if we go in this country more. So, you know, hotel is for both, I guess. Tickets, this is for, you know, if you want to, when we're away, particularly in this country, if we want to go into like museums or, what are they? Attractions and things like that. Spending obviously is for both. Insurance if we go abroad. Clothes probably more so if we go abroad. Toiletries, probably a bit of both. And then obviously days out I've done separately. Just for the odd, you know, if we go somewhere for the day, I'll keep it separate. So that's my binders really. And then I've got my white one, which is my zoo binder, and my savings challenges. So let me know what you think. It's not as fancy as others. Some of them are just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Let's see what we've got left from last week. So we've got £10 there. Let's move this over. And we've got £1, £2, 30, 40, 51. So what I think I'm going to do, the first one I'll do, of course, is the £10 will go into my week 5 to get ahead. So that's 2. This is coming in along nicely. I'll go in there. So now there's 50 in there, which is fantastic. So that's that one. I'm going to put, let me just grab my sheet so I know what I'm doing. I'm going to put, now this is my old Little by Little. I'm launching the new one on the 1st of December, the new version of it. And I think, let me just double check, I'm going to cheat, but I think I can finish this with the change. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. No, I can't, can I? Let's see. 1. Let's put those in for the 20s. Oh, did you see my head then? I'm going to cheat. So I can get this one done. So that's £1. And what have I got here? 40, 20, 30, 40. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, it's cheating, but it's my challenge. And 11, so 10. There was another 10, a 10 and a 1. So not quite finished, but that's fine. We'll this saves £10, and then once it's saved, I'll swap it out for a £10 note and put it somewhere in here. That's that one. And then £1 is going to Apple Snapple. I'll try and get this completed soon. This saves 15 for me. I think I'll be able to finish this by the end of the year, actually, because I've got get paid next week and I've got some bonus money coming in as well, so that'd be good. So let's close that up for a second and get our money out for week 4. So there should be £200 here. Lots of 5s, which is good. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 2, even. I hope you're all okay. It's blustery here in the Midlands. It's like stormy weather. We've had lots of snow though, which has been lovely. I do like the snow. So let's get into stuffing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll go into my purse and then I can put that away. This is working at the moment, £100 a week, whatever it needs to be. That's working, so I'm going to keep doing that until it doesn't. The first one we're going to do is BBMU. So I've got 35 in there and I'm adding 5, and let's mark off another stalls. There we go. Oops. So I want to save 150 for this. I've got 40 at the minute, which is good. And we go on it's the 31st of May. Did you get a ticket? Let me know. It'd be lovely to see you there if you've got a ticket. And that's it in there today. Then, excuse me, Beauty is getting, no, I've moved things around and it's confused me. It doesn't take a lot. Beauty's getting 5, and that's another strawberry. So Beauty now has 20, 30, 35, 40. It adds up, these little £5. And I think, is that it in that one? I think it is. Who knows though, we may be back. My brain isn't braining today. This one is getting, Gifts is getting another 5. Oh, that's a crusty 5. Gifts is getting 5. We don't track that, that's just, it is what it is. I use it when I need to. And then Anniversary is getting 20. So let's do, we're on another row, let's do green. And that's getting 20, so I'll do like 2 10s. So in Anniversary now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's fab. I have been a bit behind with Anniversary this year just because of other priorities like my cat. So this will need like bumping up for the next few months. But then after our anniversary in May, in May, it'll just be like £10 a week, which is more manageable. So I've sort of had to double it really at the minute, just because of circumstance, but it's fine, isn't it? That's what it's all about. I need to go into unexpected and just put its usual 10. So in unexpected, this is adding back up lovely as well, just £10 a week, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I mean, that will soon be at 100, and I don't know, I haven't missed it. It's brilliant. And I think that's it. So let's go now into this one. I don't think we're going to do any zoo binder this week because I have got a bonus cash stuffing coming up, and I'm going to top the zoo binder up with that. So straight to seasonal because I kept forgetting. So I've got my autumn, and I'm giving autumn 20. So I've only got 20 left in autumn, so I'm ahead now. I was very behind, and now I'm ahead, which is fab. So autumn now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So each one saves 100. So yeah, I'm, you know, on track for me now, which is fab. And then Out of This World is getting, well, it's 14 I scratched off, but I'm going to give it 15, and that will sort of, you know, it'll round up, won't it? And let's mark that off as done so we know we've done it. And scratch another one. Let's go for this sparkly one. 6. That's perfect because next time I can just do a 5 and then it sort of adds up. Just put that over there. Very messy but very pretty. Okay, so that'll be 6 next time, so that's good. Oh gosh, look, covered. Try and get it off. I'm going to sparkle through the rest of the video. Out of This World, Detris. I've changed the colours on this now that I've got these nice ultra fine Sharpies. So I'll roll for this one. So what I've done is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for each colour. If I roll a 6, I'll do a combination of another 2. So let's roll 2. So that's a green, and that is there. I'll do that one. What's the weather like where you are today? Have you got snow? Now, I know some people have got snow now, like we've had the snow, and it's gone, and it's just cold and blustery and wet now. So let me know where you are and what your day's like. There we go, so that's 2. So let me take 3 out and put that in. Okay, so that's that one. And Sweater Weather's getting 5. And we'll just colour another one in. They're all worth £5 each. Terrible colouring, isn't it, on my part? I'm sorry. So hard when you're filming. Well, it is for me. And then what have I got left? Why do I have more? Why do I have more left than I should have? Oh gosh, says every budgeter ever on these videos. Right, so the mini savers is getting 5, that's right. So let's do the S, and then what colour shall we do? Shall we do blue? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's do the heart in red. And that's that one done. So that's 5 going in there for that one, for the mini Wednesday saves. Each letter is worth £1 and include the heart for a bonus. So that one's done, so I'll move that one to the back and put that back in there. And I've got money left, and I don't know why. So let's check Apple Snapple. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could finish it today. So let's 10, 15. There we go. That's finished. And I've done, let me just double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I did 1 on there just to make it 15. That's finished. Thank you, Riley. I've really enjoyed that. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to wipe it and do it again at some point. So let me put these back in here. And we'll take this one out as it's done. I'm not going to replace it at the minute because I've got so much going on in here. Yes, I'm not going to replace it. Let's just put the pounds in the pound challenge, I think, for ease. On 2, so this saves 40 when it's complete. And this is a great place for me to get change as well. So you can see I've already got, you know, changed it into notes. And that's it. I'm done with extra money that I don't know why I had it, but I did. So thank you for watching. I would love it if you'd subscribe. I think I'm at 82 subscribers now, which I know isn't a lot compared to some, but I do appreciate you all. I see your comments. Yeah, just let me know that you're here and that I'm not just talking to myself. Thank you all so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.